Now we're all here. My name's JJ and you're joining me today in Brennidge, which is on the Solent in the south of the UK. And the reason I've brought you down here today is because it's the 11th of the 11th today. And I observed my 2-minute silence back on the slipway down at Hillhead Harbour, and I thought I'd come up here to show you a relic from the past and a memory that I had as a child of sheltering in an old pillbox from the Second World War that used to look out over the Solent. And the reason I've come down here today is just to give thanks to all the men and women who give their lives so we could enjoy our freedoms, and for me to even be able to make this very video. And it's not just them as well, it's all the people who give their time as well, because you know, you think this pillar box, I don't know if you can see, if I put the camera up there, this is the foundation of it. And when I was young there was a chimney place over there, from what I can remember. That might have been a toilet, I can't remember. But there was a hole in the wall up here, sort of like a slot, where you would look out over the Solent with binoculars, and that would have been performed probably by, you know, people like the Home Guard, you know, don't tell them, Pike, that sort of thing. And I think, you know, we need to give thanks to them people as well, because they give up their evenings and all their time to help the war effort. And that was just the Second World War, not to mention the First World War. So, you know, we need to remember all these people who've given the ultimate sacrifice in their time in the past, and just say thank you and a sense of appreciation. So as you can see behind me, we've got the Isle of Wight, and as you go up through that gap, you can see over there, that's Hurst Castle on the mainland, and over across from there you'll see the Needles from the Isle of Wight, and that's the part of the water which was the most dangerous, where enemies could have come into Blighty. And the other end was sealed off by what they called blocks, the blocks, which was a bunch of concrete, sort of like blocks go out from Southsea all the way to the Isle of Wight to stop the submarines from being able to come in. And that was very effective. So they only had a couple of gaps there to guard, but that would have been the way in they would have managed to come through. So I thought I'd come down here today and to show you that. And as I pan around this way, you'll be able to see the Isle of Wight, Southampton Water over my shoulder, and that's probably one of the biggest ports going. But I've also brought with me today, I've brought a quartz crystal, but it's a rose quartz crystal, and it's been carved in the shape of an angel, which I think is very fitting for this time of year. And it's a heart crystal. I'm just about to be attacked by a dog. Hello there. And I think I'm going to call her Janice or Yanis. You know, it's the 11th of the 11th, so perhaps she can have both names. Very fitting. But I think the dogs are going mad round it. But I think this is a suitable spot to say, if you like this sort of thing, and well, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next video.